Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi everyone. So the title for our group is How Recycling Can Contribute to the Environment. So first of all, I want to introduce my group member. So the first one is me, Muhammad FAMI AMIRUL bin BADRUL HISHAM. Metric number is 23 DLH5A. The second one is ISYRAQ bin BADRUDDIN. The metric number is 23 DLH5A. The third one is ALIAA NABIHAH binti MAHAT, 23 DLH1F2002. And the last one is ASMIRA binti ASMADI, 23 DLH1F2050. 2. The idea of recycling was initially targeted at reducing the need to regularly extract more resource from the environment. It offers more than that alone. Today, recycling is used as a method of keeping the environment clean for people and wildlife. Reducing waste sent to landfill, reduce energy use, and minimize the environmental impact of producing new product by incorporating existing material that can be reused and repurposed. Recycling has also become an important phase in technology development as a new system are discovered to help recycle almost everything, including metal, plastic, and water, among other materials. The ability to recycle waste help to define city, community, and country. A city which a well-designed and effective recycling system is held in higher regard than one that pollutes in surrounding.
My name is ASMIRA. For introduction, recycling is simply the process of using materials that have already been used. In many cases, recycling is referred to as processing rubbish into a new product. What would otherwise be waste can either be converted into a raw material for making new product or getting transformed directly into a new product. One of the main benefits of recycling is reusing material that you do not need to harvest more natural resources from the environment, or at least slowing down the rate at which natural resources need to be used. Recycling ensures materials that would otherwise be classified as a waste and simply be sent to landfills be used to make a new product. Recycling therefore decreases the demand for new materials and reduce the level of pollution. Avoiding unnecessary sending new waste into landfills, recycling ensures the waste is reused and significantly cuts the environmental pollution. This in turn promotes environmental sustainability. Recycling requires less energy to make a new material as opposed to using raw material to make the same. This is much more energy efficient way of creating new material. Increased recycling leads to lower level of energy consumption, which then means less need of energy to be created unlimitedly. The change leads up to less pollution being created, reduce environmental damage, and this environmental sustainability. Next, for discussion, the stative concentration of this issue is most people lack awareness in recycling because they think recycling is not important. They also do not take seriously about this environmental issue. They are still in the same mindset. Lack of this disclosure about the importance of recycling is also the cause of this matter being taken lightly by all parties. The reality is that many residential pockets are located far from the recycling pickup point, so homeowners have to make a bit of a trek from their driveway. For some, this is inconveniential and keeps them from recycling like everyone else. But we all know that gathering items for recycling and making that short walk to the nearest pickup point is a small price to pay for a greener planet. Next, no space. Recycling at home means having spare bin for segregating different waste material. Unfortunately, for some, hanging on to recyclability for a few days means taking up space or dealing with an eyesore. On the upside, there's simply fix for that. You can stay clean and organized at separate bin that you can easily empty and collect them. The little space that separate bins take up in a great way to keep track of garbage at home.
Okay, my name is ISYRAQ and thank you for ASMIRA for the presentation. So this is my slide, and I'm not getting paid to recycle. Sadly, a lot of folk don't recycle because they are not getting paid to do it. While some place paying people a small amount for rounding up used bottle for recycling. The initiative just it's that great for some, but do we really need to get paid to look after our waste? Make sure it is disposed of properly and make the effort to separate the recyclables. Not only does recycling help you live a better, greenly life, but when done right, you can even save money as you find object to repurpose. It does make a difference. Another reason why people don't recycle is simply that they think that there's no more hope left. For them, there's no point to recycling because they heard chat like fears and now overfill and climate change is irreversible. But what's going to happen if all of us just gave up on recycling? The fact is the refusing to recycling and left an eco-friendly lifestyle will only speed up the environmental decline, leaving us in a dry condition much soon. Recycling prevents the emission of many greenhouse gas and water pollutants and save energies. Using recovery material generate less solid waste. Recycling helps to reduce the pollution caused by the extraction and processing of virgin materials. Also, when the products are made using recovered retain the virgin materials, less energy is used during manufacturing and fewer pollutants are emitted. Benefit of recycling. First, conserve resource for our children's future. Second, prevents emission of many greenhouse gas and water pollutants. Save energy. Third, supply valuable raw material to industry. Create jobs. Stimulate the development of green technology. Reduce the need for new landfills and incinerators. And the last one is buying recycled product.
Next, there are more to recycling than setting up your recycle bin at the crop. In order to make economic facility, we must buy a recycled product at a packing. When we buy a recycled product, we create an economic environment for recycled material to be collected. For the first one, composting. Another form of recycling is composting. Composting is the controlled biological decomposition of organic matter such as food and yard waste into humus, a soil-like material. Compost is a natural way to recycle organic waste into new soil, which can be used in a vegetable and flower garden, landscaping, and many other applications. This is an invite from some practice. Government encourage people to recycling good.